to Garden Talk with Jacon and Don. Tonight, assless chaps and box cutters are always the answer. Viewer discretion is advised.
Box cutters. See, no, I don't remember.
A few weeks ago, or about the time to rain.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember. I'm not doing that. I'm talking to you. And I'm still trying to make that. Anyway, yeah. Just. I was walking the dogs down the street down here, and just down to the end of the block and back, and the alcoholic, drunk,
Homeless people.
the homeless, crazy, illegal immigrant Latinos that hang out over there. They live in they steal our garbage to buy liquor from the store so they can shit on our sidewalk, and I mean, really, that's really what it's like. Literally, they take our garbage and they turn it in the recycling center, and then they walk right next door and buy alcohol, and they come up here and they masturbate on our sidewalks in front of children, and just lay there covered in shit and piss. And anyways, the best one, we're talking about the box cutter fight in a minute, and my reaction to it. That's what was funny, is that it was the other week when it was raining,
Right.
and one of them walked by me, our locals, just filth, just covered in filth, holding a beer,
Holding what?
drinking, and as
A
he
beer.
what?
A beer?
A beer. Oh, yeah, drinking his beer, and it's just pouring down rain, just pouring. I've got my umbrella up, and the dogs are. But I had to look. I had to look at because as he walked by, I noticed that the whole back of his pants, the ass, had completely split. He was like assless chaps. And Don, it gets much better. It gets much better. He was shitting as he walked, like a fucking, like livestock, or like something. Just something.
Like a cow.
I mean, deers at least, or just like deer walking along. It was just like coming. It was diarrhea, and there was some.
So he opened up the back of his butt so it would get out, so he didn't have to get it in his pants.
I guess. And I just thought, oh my God, it can't get worse than that. That would be my low. Oh, after I tell you about the box cutter fight, we gotta tell you about how I got sober and what happened to Mike.
Okay.
If at some point, or whatever you want to talk, whatever you bring up, whatever thing that I've brought up, you've talked about. But anyways, the box cutter fight. So, walking down the street, and this is last week or so right before the rain started, because you could see the clouds coming. It was getting dark, and the homeless were like fighting for somewhere to huddle up, and they turned over there into like their little refuse, and in the driveway, but in a driveway, and to get back behind the store. But there's a grease truck that comes in there once a week that gets the grease, so they're gonna get cleared out eventually. And I just didn't think anything of it. But anyways, as I'm walking down the street, I've noticed when I watch the recordings that my voice, my mouth, I've become lazy when I talk. Everything just kind of, I'm lazy, right? Yeah, I noticed that. I have to try to pronunciate better. I have to talk like Chase. Chase, I love you. I have to talk like Chase, really loud and pronounce everything. I love you, Chase, but it's like, really? I don't need to see this. I love you, but come on, just talk normal to me, because I've seen you do it.
Well, he's trying to make a point.
I know he is. Oh, is he trying to say, Jason, you need to pronunciate better? Is that what he's saying?
Yes. Now, Jason
Don! Don! Let's leave it at that. I love you, Chase, but you open yourself up to some fun.
There's no, what was it? There's
Rest for the wicked?
no, there are no
I
freebies
give
here.
no quarter-
Everybody's up for attack.
I give no quarter to anyone, and I welcome anyone to post something about me. Open book, go for it. Let's have fun. God only knows what that's gonna mean. Death threats and Anyway, good. Just any publicity is good publicity, unless you end up dead.
Yeah. Well, then you'll be known.
Unless you end up dead.
Stephen Colbert.
I tried to imitate Stephen Colbert. It's just this is not mine. This is Stephen Colbert's when he did that. Yeah. Is she being recorded?
Yeah. She's eating it now.
Yeah.
Oh, her eyeballs went big.
The box cutter fight. Back up on me. So the box cutter fight. Walk up to. They were ripping their shirts off. These homeless Latin guys. And box cutters come out. And you can see they're box cutters because you know what it looks like. Like bright orange handle, bright yellow handle. And they're swinging them at each other. And as I walked by the first group of people, I said, "What's that?" And they said, "The homeless are trying to kill each other with box cutters. Someone should call the police." And I walked up to the next group of people. This is like a truly tasteless dirty joke. It is, but this is real. This really happened. I walked up to the second group. And I said, "Oh, what's going on?" And they said, "The homeless people are trying to kill each other with box cutters. Don't call the police. Maybe that's how we get rid of them." And I said, "I couldn't agree more." I said, "But don't stare because they'll come at you." So we all turned around and walked away. And as we walked past the first group, as myself and the first group and the second group, which agreed with me, just let them. Why bother calling the police? Let them. Just when they're dead, that's when you call somebody.
Yeah, well, they probably won't come.
Yeah. Leave them alone.
They say there's trash.
As long as they're
Tuesday or
not bothering,
Saturday?
as long as they're not bothering me, it's Lord of the Flies over there. It's the Lord of the Flies.
I could just see all of a sudden the trash man comes and he goes, "These barrels are extra heavy. What's that leg hanging out?" The homeowners, they throw the bodies in the trash.
No, these kind of people, these kind of guys would cut your head off. There'd be a head somewhere. There'd probably be a head on the bench. Oh, I know where they put the head. They'd put the head on the bench right here. That's where they'd put it. Either there or it'd be over here. It'd be over here or maybe on Debbie and Stan's doorstep. I don't know.
Or maybe a post under wall there, on the going into
I
their
can see it on the
driveway
bus. I think the bus stop would be a good place for it. The bus stop would be
to get attention.
Yeah. There's the head. Eat the body. I don't know. I hear the ass is good to eat. If you're in a plane crash, stranded in the Andes, you take cuts of the ass. If somebody's dead, you can eat their ass.
It's just a good thought.
Well, I don't mean. I just mean the hindquarters.
Where the meat is.
Where the meat is.
Where there's more meat and less fat.
Right. And,
Protein.
Protein. So, as the second group and I are coming up to the first group of people, they said someone should call the police, and we both said no, let them kill each other, and we just walked away.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.